Argent, a university qualified mechanical engineer. I'm a licensed motor dealer and the owner of usedvehiclesales.video bombed by the black roddy.com.au. And in this video I am going to take you on a walkthrough of this 2005 model Ford Territory 7-seater automatic that I have for sale right here on my yard. Now, first thing I want to tell you, when I chose the car, and this one particularly, is have a look down the side. Now it does have a dent or two, I'm going to show you as we go around, but all in all, I want to show you the overall condition is outstanding. Now, first thing I like to do is get down here and look at the reflections, see, and they give away the dents. Not a single dent. Check this, look at that tyre, look how it's wearing evenly across the surfaces. You know what that tells me? It tells me all the suspension geometry and steering componentry and all that is doing exactly what it should. Now when you look closely across the bonnet and you find that that is the only stone dent, you go, this must be a pretty good one. It's got really low Ks on it, this car. And if you have a look down the side here, you can see there's no dents except for that. Now I reckon when someone did that, I'm going to assume it was Mum. She's backed her into the car park. She's been doing this one. She's backing her back like this, and she swung the nose around and hit on concrete pole in the car park. We see it all the time. And she probably got home and told Dad, or Dad didn't, got home and told Mum. I don't know what happened. Some bastard must have done it in the car park. Because that's what happens at our place. And I'm like, yeah, but I do cars for a living. I know what those dents look like and what caused them. And then it's like, shut up, idiot. You're just looking for a problem. Yes, dear. I love you too, sweetheart. So, have a look at this. Cooper's tyres. If you can tell me a brand of tyre that's more expensive than this, I'm all ears. So the previous owner of this car not only took very good care of it, besides one small thing, they put the premium quality gear on this car. Says a lot. Tells me that everything's in good shape, because people don't spend money on their cars if they don't have it and if they don't care about them. And it's evident. Look at the condition of this. Beautiful. So let's have a look in here. It has got the automatic, the electric windows. Get the words out, Dean. And so you can see here we got the 118 Ks. Listen to this. Starts and runs like a dream. You got to wait and see all those lights go out. Airbag lights gone. That's all good. So there we go. All those lights are out. The fuel light's on because it needs a bit, but that's okay. We've got the cruise control on here. Volume, radio goes up, radio goes down, and aircon's working like it should. It's icy cold. We've got the automatic here, as you can see, and there's a little bit of stuff busted off the handbrake there. They all do it, but the handbrake still works fine. It's just on that. That's about the only thing with the car. So if you have a look in there, it's got the log books and all that stuff in there. The condition of that seat looks new. Got the thing there for stashing all your stuff in. And what else can I show you? Oh, I think that's all. It's got a Ford Territory mat and a Territory thing there. And it's got all vehicle upholstery. Don't know what that means, but it's got it. So let's have a look here. We'll go around. I'll shut this door and then we'll go around here. Have a look in here. So these back seats have been laid down. I laid it down earlier, so you can see the back seats in there. So what happens at my place, I get these 7-seaters, the kids are going to fight over who gets in the back seat. So you just lift this to let them get in. You get them in there, you just lift that. You do it with 2 hands. Up she goes. It's pretty easy with 2 hands, not so easy with one. See how that red? Lock her in, gone. So you get 2 of it, you get the kids that are fighting. I've got 3, so you put 1 or 2 of them over there, lock them in, let them fight, and then they can't get out until you let them out, which is a good forced jail cell. I like it because they can't reach out and do that. Whoop. Need the other hand. There we go. So that's a really cool thing. So those seats do fold down. They push back. It's a bit hard to do one-handed. That pushes back. That folds down. Then you got one big flat area in there. I am going to leave it to your imagination to see that in here, because these are difficult to do one-handed. And I'm holding the phone in one hand. So it is a Ford Territory TX. It's tough. Extra tough. And there's the number plate, and there's the Ford badge, and there's the tow bar. So got all those things. What I do like about these though, see how it's got the glass and then the door. So the glass one, bing, up she goes. And what happens is that goes up there and that stays there. And what's so good about that is when you're on the long trips, one of the kids has a vommy, Mum gets down in here, digs through, pulls out the spew rag, comes out and sorts it out. If you don't have that glass, you got to lift the back up like that, and all your stuff falls out. Now that's a bit wet from where we've just washed it prior to this video, but you can see like this here is right at this height. Oh, the shin buster, look at that, bang. Some people call them tow bars, but anyway, so when you're doing the groceries, you can just, without having to bend over, you can pull them out of the trolley, put them in there if you're around about the normal height person. Oh, there's the kids. This is a family affair here. So got the Rhino racks up on top. You could probably, so it's a 7-seater, you could probably strap a couple more kids up there if you wanted. Might not be too legal, but you know, anything's possible. It's got the alloy wheels. Let's have a look in here. So that one's ready just to pop down. Whoop. Pull it forward, and oh yeah, that one slides too. So just see how that just ratcheted forward, and so then on the back here they can pull that little handle there and get out, because this is the side that mums like the kids to get out of so they don't get mowed down at the car park on that side. So there's that one. If we go around this side and have a look, see, let's see, we've got all this, just having a general look. So there we have a good little walkthrough of this too. Oh, there's that dent. Do you reckon Mum did it or Dad did it? I'm saying Dad. Who knows? But anyway, there's a walkthrough of this 2005 model 2005 model Ford Territory, 7-seat automatic that I got for sale right here on my yard. Now, when the cars come into the yard, there's 3 levels of tests we do on them. We do a road test, a yard test, and a roadworthy inspection. So on the road test, we drive a very specific test track, listening for noises and all sorts of stuff. This car drives beautifully, drives like new. We then do a yard test. Everything inside is checked and functioned to make sure it's working properly. Everything works properly. We then do a roadworthy inspection. The cars go up on the hoist over there, and the roadworthy guy comes in and writes a list. Once whatever he writes on the list gets done to that car. And so that way I can be sure of the very high standard that all the cars leave our yard at. Now, you don't have to believe me. I don't expect you to believe me. I muck around in my videos too much, but I am deadly serious about the level and the quality of standard that the cars leave here at. 97.2% of the cars leave here without any issue. Okay, so you take this car, you can be assured of the same. Now, you don't have to believe me. Go and have a look at my Facebook page. You'll see the reviews there, and you'll see that the vast majority of our buyers are more than delighted with their cars from here. And here's why. Because if you have a look, right, we're on dirt. I don't know if you saw the Roddy. Where is he? There he is. There's the security department. Have a look. The front gates are locked. Okay, we're not a main road frontage yard. I don't have concrete. I don't have salesmen. I don't have flags. All that shit's expensive. What I do is I do these videos of the car, send them out, and that way when you come here, no one's going to pounce on you, because this is the salesman pouncing on you, by the way. I don't have all that expensive shit. All the money goes back into the cars, and that's why I get so many good reviews. I'm not on a main street frontage. We are a bit hard to find, but that's how I like it. We're not equipped for people just walking in. So to come here, you've got to make an appointment so you can let us know to put the dogs away, get the cars out, because this is our holding yard and our vehicle prep facility. The cars are just sold from here as well. So that's how it works here. The prices are all fixed. If you ask me, am I negotiable? I'll be like, yeah, I'm negotiable, but what do you want to pay more for? So, you know, that's the reality. That's how it works here. So, because it's genuinely, I put so much into the cars, I can't take anything back out. Okay, and so that's why they're priced like they are, because I'm going to now tell you everything that comes with the car for the price you see it advertised for. You ready? If you're still with me, get your pen out, because here we go. Firstly, it comes with rego out till whatever it says on there. Have a look on the text above, you'll see it, Queensland rego. It's either 6 months or whatever that says there. Comes with all your stamp duties, transfer fee, government fees, all that stuff's all included. It comes with guaranteed no money owing, guaranteed never written off, guaranteed not stolen. And when we do our mechanical checks, we also service the vehicle as well. So it has been freshly serviced, and you won't need to do any scheduled maintenance for the next 10,000 Ks or 6 months, whichever comes first. It also comes with a Roadworthy Certificate, and it's a Queensland Government certified certificate that says this car is safe. I'll put my safety and reliability guarantee on it. Ask me about that when you come down. I'll show you how that works. And lastly is this car has had its diff bushes done. What are diff bushes? Good question. If you When you inquire on this car, ask me to send you the videos on the diff bushes. Every single Ford Territory, Ford Falcon that goes through here, and we have done hundreds and hundreds of them, need their diff bushes done. They're a major expense item. They're not that hard for us to do, but most mechanics charge somewhere between $1,500 and $3,000 to do them. Most of these cars come due at around about the 120 on around about that mark, 120 Ks, which is where this one is, and we've just done them. So this car's going to last another 120 or probably more, because we put better quality diff bushes in them than the genuine ones. So you probably get another 200,000 out of these bastards. Okay, so if you're going to buy another Ford Territory, check the diff bushes have been done, because I'm telling you, you won't like the price if you've got to go and pay for someone to do them. This one's had them done. So that's everything that comes with the car for the price you see it advertised for. If you need help with your finance, there is a link up the top of the page that says no deposit finance. You can put your details in there and you can go from there. If you want to come down and pay cash, well, you can. I don't like cash because we've got to count it and take it to the bank and all that. I'd rather internet transfer or pay with a card or whatever, or however you want to do it. But if you want to pay with cash, you can. Just whatever you want to do, you just sing out and tell me. We can do that. Oh, I think that pretty much covers it. If there's anything I haven't covered, feel free to give us a call or sing out. We do trade-ins. If you've got one, let us know all the details of that. We'll give you a price on it. We'll go from there. I'm Dean Argent. Thanks for watching this video. If you need any more info, please feel free to sing out. Come down and have a look. These 7-seat autos do not last long, especially at this price with those Ks. This car is a really cheap car, but it's not a low quality car. Jump on it if you want it, and if not, thanks for watching my video. See ya.